Oh, we're rolling.
Mhm.
Hi, I'm Sherry. Welcome back to Roots Down Flower Up, the channel that covers all of your gardening basics and your not so basics. Today we're talking about moss in the lawn. For all the turf lovers out there, this could be the bane of your existence, and you might be looking at products to get rid of that. And while there are many, many products on the market that are great for this sort of thing, the key to really getting rid of moss is to know why you have it. Because if you spray this and you don't know why it's growing, it's just going to come right back. So let's talk about some of those reasons why you get moss in your yard. The first one, and probably the most easy to remedy, is the amount of shade. Moss loves shade. And as you can see from the spot that we're standing, we're sandwiched in between the side of a house and the woods. So the sun really doesn't hit this spot until late afternoon. And as a result, it is absolutely overflowing with beautiful, thick moss. Ways that you can get rid of that or handle that is you could prune on your own, or in this case, where you have such a large tree in the way, you might want to look into getting a certified arborist to come out and take a peek. Moss loves to be in areas where the water can pool without draining, and that's because if you take a good look at it, you'll see that it has a very shallow root system. So areas where that water is going to pool is ideal for moss growth and spread. Another reason you're going to find that you have moss growing in your yard is because your pH levels are either really high or really low. Moss does not grow in the sweet spot that grass does, which is a 6.5 to 7. Moss likes soil that is not very fertile. So how you're going to remedy this is you're actually going to need a current soil test. Current soil test refers to any soil test that you've had done in the last 2 years. So if you had a soil test done last year, it's still good, it's still considered current, and you can use it. To get a soil test, you can find them at your local garden center. However, I wouldn't recommend them as they're not very accurate. Or you can go through your local extension service. Many of the colleges in your area will offer them, or you may have one through your local town government. They're worth checking out. They're going to be much more accurate. You can have a certified horticulturist give you advice on how to fix that by giving you the correct dosing of lime. So the next easiest to remedy yourself is airflow. Moss loves areas that have poor airflow. And again, as I just explained, we're sandwiched between the side of a house, we're sandwiched between thick woods, and then right over this way you'll see that there's a tall ridge. These three separate areas have stopped all fresh air from moving through here. Ways that you can remedy that, if you're able, I would come through here with an excavator and just kind of smooth this down. You can also go into the woods if you own them and prune back some of these plants. That will allow the movement of fresh air to come through this property.